Hey everybody, Spud here, Spud's Outdoors. Tonight we're talking about lights. We're going to compare those new Polaris bumper lights that fit like the brand new bumper they came out with. So they fit the XP1000s and the 1500s. Maybe there's some other models, but those are the two that we've got here tonight. So we're going to compare the brightness and the distance and kind of give you the area that the lights will show and how they'll shine. So we've got the bumper lights on the one machine and we've got a light bar on another. And what we're going to do is compare the distance and kind of how they shine and just give you an idea of, hey, do I want those lights? I mean, they look cool, sure, but how functional are they? We're on a lake tonight. We got some ice, we got some snow, and in the distance we've got a tree line with a hillside. Hopefully you can kind of see to distinguish the distance the lights will shine. So let's give it a whirl. So first I just wanted to show you our setups that we have here. On the right we have a 2004 Polaris XP1000 Northstar Edition Ultimate Trail Boss with regular headlights, seismic mirror lights, an Xprite 50-inch light bar, single row. And on the left side we've got a 2025 Polaris 1500 XD Ranger with the bumper lights. And you can kind of see if you're looking at different angles that the lights look a little different. We've also got some glare and reflection going on, but that's what we're working with, so let's get to it. So first we're off with our regular low beam headlights. And neither one of them have any extra lights on except for the dome light. And on our left side we have our 1000 XP with the light bar, that's off. The right side is our 1500 with the bumper lights, those are also off right now. So first what we're going to do is fire up the bumper lights on our right side. Here we go. On, there's off. So these bumper lights really shine out along the side of the vehicle. There they're on, off, and on. So they really shine close up to the machine. They really help you see close. So I'm going to leave them on. Once again, here's off, there's on. So you can just barely make out the trees. We're gonna get to the light bar on the 1000. Here we are. Off. On. Off. And I'm gonna shut these bumper lights off for a second. And I'm just gonna pan to the 1000. I will turn the light bar on again. You'll really see the trees come into plain view out there, where before we didn't have that. So there it's on. Now we're going to add the bumper lights just for fun. Now we're back in the middle between the two. I'm going to turn the light bar off. Bumper lights off, and then I'll go high beams on the 1500, high beams on the 1000 here. So I mean you can start to see those trees come into view. We're going to go bumper lights 1500 and a light bar on the 1000. So there you have it, folks. Now you can kind of see the differences between the bumper lights and a light bar. Those bumper lights are really good for close-up view, more of a bigger angle next to you, especially broader than your headlights. If you want to see in the ditch better, if you're driving on the road, they work really well for that. But the distance is not as good as having a light bar that's adjusted out so you can see a little bit better. If you want to see far away when you're going fast, get the light bar on the top. Best of both worlds. Buy them both. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.